what is anti-tamper mechanism means? So people can easily break the electronic products. Okay, so they can easily break the electronic products, and they may inject or they may add some electronic components in that. So there should be an anti-tamper mechanism. So that means the attackers should not tamper, okay, should not break the electronic products. So how you can do it? Okay, you can see here, primary area of physical security. This is generally a physical security, okay, for the embedded systems. Attempts to prevent unauthorized physical or electronic tampering against the product. So most effectively used in layers. Then possibly bypassed by knowledge of the method, attackers may intentionally destroy a device to determine its security mechanisms. So here, tamper, what is tampering means? Okay, you can see this is an electronic product. It is a tampered product. That means the attacker has opened it. So the manufacturer is going to follow certain mechanisms, that is called the anti-tamper mechanisms, so that the attackers, even if they break, they cannot do anything inside that. Okay, so tamper resistance, specialized materials used to make the tampering difficult. There are some materials we are going to use. So what are the materials means? Like one-way screws. So what is one-way screws means? Only you can fix it, so you cannot remove it. So one-way screws will be used. Then epoxy encapsulation, you can see that there will be some chemicals, okay, the chemicals will be added. This is an electronic circuit, so they are just going to pour that, okay, that blue color, it is something like a paint will be available. This is going to fix it. So the attackers cannot remove this particular material, they cannot remove this, okay, so they cannot remove this material. So it is going to add, okay, extra security to the device, and it is providing anti-tamper, okay, anti-tampering it is providing. So there are different methods available like screws, okay, epoxy encapsulation. So these are the things you can see. Then tamper evidence, ensure that there is a visible evidence left behind by tampering if somebody is breaking it. Okay, even in your laptops you can see. So if you remove the hard disk from your laptop, okay, so it will be very clearly identified, that means the laptop is opened, okay, because all the laptops are having the anti-tampering mechanisms. I bought a new laptop, okay, having some problem it is having. I'm taking it for the service. So the first question they will ask whether, okay, you open this or not. So if you say no, okay, easily they can find it, whether the laptop is open or not. So because anti-tampering mechanisms, okay, there will be some scratches, okay, the screwdrivers, it will make some scratches on that, or they will put some tapes, so you have to break it, okay, don't break the seal. Okay, there will be some small message, so if you just break it, they can easily understand the device is tampered. So successful if a process is in the place to check for the deformity. Okay, so there are a lot of techniques available like seals, tapes, glues. Okay, so these are all the different techniques available. You can use it for the tamper evidence. Okay, even see bleeding paint. Okay, this is the blue color paint which is added here. So these are all that anti-tampering mechanisms. Okay, or you can find the tampers. If somebody is breaking your device, means easily you can find it. Okay, so these are all the different techniques. Now, so anti-tampering mechanisms. So there are two different types available. Tamper detections and tamper response. So how you can detect that tampers is already we discussed in the previous slide. So enable the hardware device to be aware of tampering. So switches, sensors, circuit, anything detecting the open of the device or the breach of the security boundary. Detect an operational or environmental change like temperature, voltage, radiations, etc. Detect a puncture, okay, that means a hole or a break or an attempt for modification of the defined security envelope. Okay, so these are all different tamper detection techniques. Okay, in any device if you buy, if the device is having a problem, okay, a user should not open. Suppose if the user is opening that, automatically the manufacturer is going to find it. It is the device is tampered. So how to detect the tamper? A lot of methods available. Okay, then tamper response. So what is the tamper response means? The countermeasures taken upon the detection of the tampering. So once if the detection of the tampering is identified, so what they are going to do means erase the memory, shut down or disable the devices and enabling the login. So there is a huge thing available here. Okay, as far as the hardware security is concerned, so So it is entirely different from the computer security that what we discussed from lecture number 1 to 10. Okay, so it's completely different. So here you are dealing with the physical components. Okay, in the physical components, but it is the only thing is here malicious electronic components. That is a major thing. So these electronic components will be added and additional components will be added, and you are going to deal with that additional components. Okay, that is going to be the major one.